For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only two words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. A little gets the blood boiling. Why can't fly my game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that the fans are not talking about it, but it's just football.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
He's got it. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds for the first down.
This quarterback is licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game, he finds the matchup he likes, and that is absolutely down.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes away.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year it was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the tight end.
Let's get the first one. There we go.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Picking the first red zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, the highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with the pads.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. The Wildcats pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I do that by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over 17.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. The quick out. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The give from the gun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Yes.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field.
Good ball, false start.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Get on.
Snowed under by the defense.
I like the decision by the quarterback. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play. They get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They're getting this guy lathered up. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll leave it with him.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back in this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Fires to the middle. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Oh, he's ready to take it.
No.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got him on the return. The 40. Giving him his pass. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field possession. Let's see what the Lobos offense is dialed up this time. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestled him to the ground. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
It's on down.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
Oh,
the
God,
gap.
I feel the bunny to come
Couldn't ask
to.
for much better field position to start, but now they're looking at a third and long. Getting some heat. And the ball.
Ba.
What a disastrous
Lucky.
play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? They'll try to salvage a field
Okay,
goal on
defense
this
finished
drive.
up.
This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
Okay, we smell field goal. Let me put down our offense.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario.
Typical
Got
rivalry
pick, and
game.
you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop-to-back return at the 22. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for the pick on the first play.
Well, it certainly can't. But that's one good way, David, to help the quarterback turn the page and just find an easy completion here and let him get back into the road.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's
No,
brought
no.
down
Wait a
with
minute,
a
wait a minute.
flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Oh, thank you.
It's been said
I'll
over
take
and
it.
over, you have to protect the player's head and neck area. This penalty is so important at the college level. Time winding down in the quarters, they come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
And I need to put in the play there.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. To the air, it's Fafita. Makes his connection. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
I think really good wide receivers do a
Okay,
good job
let's drive
making
the
every
drive
route kind
post.
of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing. All of a sudden, he sends that hitch down. Nice job by the wide
First step, that's all you need.
separation.
What?
He gets it.
I got it.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the O will stay out there and
Just
go
cross the
for
line.
it on 4th and inches.
It-
They stop him short.
Ah,
They'll
man.
turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big,
Come on.
4th and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They're setting up the screen. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for room. It's Henry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
He just came out of the heck something now. So I need to play down
Defensive
offense.
end to come up on tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. The offensive line, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Henry. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Lobos are marching down the field.
You know who's going to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing with teams.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. All wide out, no bats.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I run next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like nice first down execution.
Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Going so good right
Down
there.
at the 14. Going to work in the red zone.
Let me
They
go
can't pick
tomorrow.
up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in
Let's do this, boy.
for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel in the field, some big guys that can stop the run.
I got it.
Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play caller, too. He's not just playing it safe, get a few yards, center the ball, help our field goal kicker out. He's trying to move the sticks through the passing attack. The quarterback makes a nice throw, and now it's 1st and 10.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on it to affect his accuracy, because if he didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense got his end.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to attack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops power and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored. You scored here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Ball spotted at the 29 here. They come on 3rd and short.
Let's get the first down, that's all.
Wildcats will move the sticks. The offense wastes no time getting a timeout call.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, picked up 2.
Great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job on that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Got his man quick. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Bring in the heat.
Go. Touchdown. There we go.
He would not be denied. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points. Good drink of water. And maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that ball run. It looks simple, right? Just put the ball off. You can make big plays like this in the run game. Man, they can make offense fun.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field.
All kinds of running room. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Lobos. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower. And we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the point after is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. Bulldozes his way through. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's McMillan. He gets those they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Going deep. And it's knocked away. An incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away passing.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I think the 2 earlier interceptions has rattled this quarterback a little bit. He's just not playing with a lot of confidence. He tried to complete that last throw off of his back.
He did it?
Of course, we know
He did it, okay. Goodbye.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He slings it deep to the left.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
They're going to throw it again. Got it in the middle of his hands. Excellent job walking through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. Their threat, deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
What a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, like, you know, he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off and really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
That's stupid.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 to 19-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back. Get to the QB, get the snap.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
I like this offense. They're rolling. We got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments.
And the Rovers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. The short hand, it's Henry. And he'll make his way out of bounds after a solid pickup.
You know, that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. We've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. We're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this run.
Grab near the marker. It's Solomon. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Henry. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds a spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through two quarters. Bend, but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway.
The coach is on.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And
They
the
were doing good
offensive
early.
I don't want my guy getting cut. He's being productive. Give him some more time in the second half.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe weaving your tight end in to help block, shipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge. Because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier.
Yes. Okay. He's going this one.
Much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well.
They're
They're allowed to sit
demanding
there
it.
in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Got it.
Just what I need.
Okay.
The biggest rule change
Okay.
if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays, those linemen start to creep further and further down the field. I would love for the refs to call those more.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona! Gotta start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
On to attempt to try. And it's up and good as they draw
Let's
just
keep
a
going to
touch
keep
closer.
going to
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm not talking to this offense now. Down the field.
I wish I could play quarterback. I didn't think many quarterbacks are just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 on the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, good breakup.
Intercepted.
Good job.
Swing, and it could have been, but they still force a first down. The Lobos send first time today we've seen a punter go to work.
What?
A low
Look at
line
that.
drive and not his best work.
Okay. There's nothing to great for.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time
Okay,
on that
smart.
last drive.
And once you get the defense on the ropes and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Go. Touchdown.
Man downfield. And he ran away from the
There we go.
defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, what a nice ball. He sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the
Whoa.
extra point puts them on top by one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play. Touchdown strike from the 46. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a
Nope.
bit of a dogfight
Don't
here
get
in
it.
the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make big play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
Region fires complete.
Alright, entrance, okay.
Quickly bent the game there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Henry. They'll have off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
We're talking about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. It's a great job by the offense.
Might be looking to run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down. Take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is over on my display.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Looking left.
No.
It's caught downfield. Touchdown, New Mexico! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The snap sets up the throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10.
This is it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
coaches always talk about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And that's all you want, right? You want that for first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get moving south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy's the most dangerous.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way.
I saw
They
it.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
I saw it fall through
This is a
the
point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You have to be able to make that play.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quick strike complete. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he won't quite get there. Boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Short gain on the play before he slides.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stats, right? Like great job. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanting to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you doubles.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
He missed.
And
Okay.
it's no
Good.
Still up by 5 after
Okay.
missing that chance to put a little padding on it,
Then I
guys.
start going with the one
Arizona
point.
sending the offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last round.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting him his block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the time.
And the Wildcats get it past the sticks. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Motion from the offense. The give out of the gun. Makes it past the marker. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Arizona. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown. And more importantly, take the lead.
Thank you, Deshaun. Thank you.
They're going to go for two here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Looking to throw, it's Fafita.
Two-point conversion. There we go. Thank you.
You know, teams practice two-point
Good
plays
receiver.
all throughout the week and all throughout the year. There's situations like that. You need to make it a three-point game so your opponent can only tie down at the field goal. Great job of execution.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
It's on
They
down for
bring him
good.
down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can bring us. Why? Now you look at second down. Man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature more and more in the passing game.
The Lobos get it up
He
for
got
the
it.
first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
Isaac Reese, and he's got 4 after the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he just
Good
overshot
coverage.
his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a wide open receiver. Can anyone catch it? Touchdown, Lobos! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Reed. They stopped him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing accurately. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Grabs it in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for the quarterback to read that leverage. And when he drags across the field, you can see it.
And they got him for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of it. He can throw
Cats. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Bringing it out. He stopped short at 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Complete to the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's loose. Touchdown, New Mexico. They move on top here in the fourth.
This offense is so explosive. It can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. A great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Powers through. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Good, solid tackle.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all his ability on the offense.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to push its way to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well. I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Going for 6. Going to the end zone, and it's caught. What a clutch grab, and they have the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at your defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
Back to throw, it's Dampier. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Makes this one and it'll be all tied up in the final minute. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. But guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. From the gun, the running back, looking for room. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down and 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win the football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just scored it right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. It's a draw. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He makes the grab, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short game. Pushes ahead. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
And the running back quarterback gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point.